Yeah.
I didn't play last note. It held on 4 instead of, I didn't play last note.
Not gonna worry about it? Alright, time to kill.
Well, other than
They're right.
the ending,
You did give them down for those. Okay. What else? What did you like?
We got a little bit too loud between 13 and 17.
Talk to me about the story. I could care less about loud. So you wanted to show the story. How did the story go? What happens in the story at 26? In your story.
It, that's kind of like a scene change. Like it goes from one place to the next idea. Like for me, at 22 is like a come to Jesus moment. And for those 4 measures, you're kind of in that moment. And then right at 26, it's not only a color change, but a scene change into this, it's kind of a development section to get to 31.
Okay, can you show me this? You start at 22. And will you show me this come to Jesus moment and then the scene change?
It's still fourth.
Okay, so what do you show?
Showing smaller.
Good. Are all the accents on 1?
No. 22 again.
Where's the energy? Where's the melodic content? Where's the energy at 26?
Within the 10.
Yeah, so you gotta get there. Again. How are they doing?
I feel like I could have quite a bit more from the 10.
Should. I don't think you're showing. I don't think you're showing. We would also look at, again, how inner lines create interest in dialogue. Can we try it, please? Right there. Right, you do. Orchestration changes and we all of a sudden lose a lot of voices. We have to project more energy to a smaller chamber. You see that? See what I'm trying to do also? 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and okay, you have one shot at the off. That stuff's not coming through. If you were to watch yourself and take the volume down, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see your story and it would come glorious, right? I don't see any glory. Megan, you did that.
want the, it's more of a rhythmic figure, and I really want that to come across me, and it's going to.
What are your musical goals?
So really pay attention to the dynamics and change the style once we get to on that. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Cool.
Right. After the like a third 3/8 bar.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's do it. Start in measure 5, and I'd like you to sing the melody and conduct along. Or chant the melody, even if you can't sing it on pitch. Keep going. Good, so we don't hear in your singing, and we don't see a style change whatsoever.
Okay.
Try it again.
From 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Describe this music to me. Describe the style change. What happens at 5?
At 5?
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning it's very pressed and like
Adjectives.
it leads into 5.
Musical adjectives at 5. What's the
5?
mood? What's the mood?
Bright.
What else?
Accented.
Musical adjectives. Not technical. Is it fun? Is it angry? Is it sad? Is it
No, it's.
weepy? Is it party?
I think it's like happy. It's kind of like light.
Okay. Okay. If you show us that, then you can change from that.
Okay.
What's the mood and the change?
It's more relaxed and not as like it's the only way I can describe it. It's the more relaxed and like.
You see how it's really tough to tell you what to do when you don't have an idea? So if it's more relaxed though, we can at least take happy and then more relaxed. So let's try to see that.
Okay.
Let's try to see that. Start right at 5.
I think it goes to.
You can just give them 3, 4. 3, 4. Bum, 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 yep, bum. Raise your hand if you think she looks happy.
Yeah, I think it goes.
Okay, again. Yeah, and it doesn't look relaxed when you look down, right?
Yeah.
It looks relaxed if you're right there with them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Relax. Relax. So you have to do that. You have to know it so well. Again, try it again. Try it again. Stop playing if she doesn't look happy. 5. Yep, stop playing if she doesn't look happy. And then stop playing if it's not relaxed. This, when you do this, to make it soft, it doesn't look relaxed, does it? It looks tense, right?
Yeah.
So you have to project yourself upwards and keep this small and light.
Okay.
Lum ba dum bum bum ba yum bum 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 ba yum ba 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 da dee da yum bum ba.
Okay.
You have to know it so well.
Mhm.
Try it again.
From 5 again?
Sure. You want to do the beginning?
Yeah.
There's another mood change at the beginning. Good. What about the mood at the beginning?
I think it's leading to the 4 bar, to the 5. So,
Leading doesn't give us a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, if you told the trombones to lead, you would probably get a
It's an introductory feeling.
introduction. Good. Okay. That's technical. That's just what's the emotional connotation?
It's happy too. It's happy as well.
It's happy.
Like, but more pressing, like more tense feeling, and then it's more like
Tense happy. If that's what you want, then say tense happy. Is that what you want?
I don't know.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, try it.
Okay.
Tough to know how to conduct if you haven't made the decision, right?
Yeah.
Or else you're a what?
A time beater.
Yeah, and you don't want to be a time beater.
No.
So try it happy but pressed, happy but tense. See what happens.
Okay.
Does that feel all right?
No.
What's the opening dynamic?
Forte. Fortis, not sorry.
Yeah,
I could see
so
that.
what might be a better way to describe this? Proud,
Yeah, that's a good route.
strong, commanding. Show us that then.
Okay.
Does it look proud, happy?
It looks like auto? Okay, I'm trying to press.
Which way, what plane can you use more of? What plane could any of you use more of? Yeah, horizontal.
Okay.
One more time. See if you can get those style changes out. Sarah, you can head on up there. So for everyone in the room, you have to be a better actor in this. And there's the proud, the doors come open, and there's the king or the queen, and there's a majestic command to that. And then the party starts. The party, boom, 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 ba, ya, ba, ba, boom, 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 ba, ya. Like the party starts, and then it becomes really sweet and dolce. You want to get out of their way. And then the party ends, and the party, if you think about it, do you want the party to end on a down note? No, probably so that you have to be even more of the actor the second time the party comes back to really make this music hum. But if you haven't made a decision or thought about the music, you're a time beater. And you all told me you didn't want to be time beaters, but many of you are lackluster in your willingness to take a risk and go for the music. Right? You have the technical skills to be time beaters. You already have those. But I want everyone to take more risk and go for the music. That requires actually making a decision on what the music is. Okay, thank you. Sarah, what would you like to work on?
The childhood.
Childhood hymns? Good. What are your goals, Sarah?
To show, like Zach said, like the story of, and so how like this,
Could you tell us your story?
okay. So,
Tell us the story. Tell us the whole thing.
so like, I still feel like Jesus loves me. And so the beginning is like, you kind of hear like people telling you like about like religion and stuff. And you're just kind of like, okay, like that's there, and like you hear about it, and then like as it goes on, like it's becoming more and more present, and then like at 22, it's almost like you're accepting it more and more, this idea of like Jesus. And then at 22, it's like you have like all of these people telling you this, and then at 26, like it becomes your own thing. And so like the beginning up until 22, it's kind of like hesitant almost. And then 22, you're like accepting it more and more. And then 26, like I envision it like you are the tenor. And like this is like, you're like, this is mine. And I am proclaiming it. And so then 26 is big and happy. And then at 31, it's kind of like you're making peace with it and accepting it as like a regular part of your life. And it's no longer like the most exciting thing ever. But like it's a peaceful thing that like is now like just kind of yours, I guess.
And?
The end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like you're just at peace with it.
It's a long time to be at peace at two very different peaceful dynamics. Well, let's see if we can get some of that to come across then. I like these thoughts.
start back at 30.
What else, Melody?
Melody is it the high tenors? Um, 31.
Talk to me a bit more about 31. I don't get a good, I can't hear a really clear musical idea.
I guess it's because I don't have a clear musical idea.
Okay.
Um,
Well, who has the melody at 31?
it's going back and forth between, like, the line is switching between, like, the altos and then, like, the top tenors have it a little bit, and then you have, like, kind of, like, little flourishes from the soprano.
Okay, so just can you focus on trying to make the melody sing? I mean, this is the only time in the tune, because 22 is not the verse. 22 is kind of the yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me. I mean, this is the only time we get the actual tune at a loud dynamic. So can you try to get the tune to come through? Because there's a lot of other things happening, and if we lose the tune, then it's tough to know where the music's going.
So 31.
If you have the melody, do you feel like you're being connected with? Where's the connection happening?
She's not like looking over here or over here.
Yeah. So there's a lack of contact, just energy. What else? What else is tough about this whole thing for you guys as players? How do you feel about knowing when to play? How do you feel about pulse? How do you feel about time?
There's no like individual confidence with your own music enough to like lead us really well, and also like I don't see like a lot of musicality in following as much as there could be also.
I agree. How's flow of time and pulse?
I feel like you're waiting for us.
Would also agree. It's really tough to know where things are, right? Is that what you guys feel?
Yes.
Yeah, so there has to be stronger confidence in leadership. And I like your story. I think it's awesome. But it's not radiating out. So when you get to that moment of self, 26, I mean, it's got to be really clear. Right now, the drama doesn't match the action on the stage. So I can read the script, but if I don't see it, it's not gonna get rave reviews at the Times. And we want it to get rave reviews at the Times. Get some work done there. We need that. Good. Thank you, Sarah. That makes sense.
I can feel.
We'll do the ORF.
Or, yes, sir, the whole time. Love it. What are some of your, what do you got for a goal or two here?
To not suck first.
Everyone's with you on that.
I guess like literally everyone's got there is actually convey the story of like the king and queen walking in with the grand at the beginning and then the party scene.
I mean, it really is a party scene, right? The doors come open, the band plays, and then the dance starts, and you know the cheers are happening, and then in the middle it becomes calm, and then it's boom again. So let's see if we can work on that. Good. It looks like this. Party with me, dang it all, party with me, party, party, party with me, it's gonna be fun, party with me, trust me, good times. You let go of that veil of, I know you're thinking about things because you don't want to make a mistake, and you let go and just show more of the music. So we're going to start at the last measure on the top of the second page. Play banjo for me. It's like, show me what it looks like when you play banjo.
I mean, I don't smile at all.
What does it look like when you get a big catfish?
Yeah. That's a little better.
Okay. Well, like that's what we gotta see. That's what we gotta see. Again, please. Like, you know the movie Stripes? You know the movie Stripes?
Yeah.
There's a famous little line in there where the drill sergeant says, "Lighten up, Francis." It's just that funny. It just crept into my head. Don't even. It's a horrible movie.
The only drill sergeant scene I remember.
Breaking into
The
Czechoslovakia is like
beginning of
breaking
Full
into
Metal
Wisconsin.
Jacket is the drill sergeant.
I want you to lighten up. This is fun. This is party music, right? Yeah. Could you invite us to a party that we want to, like, seems tempting for us to join? This is how much they really need from you. Ready? Will you just start it? Just keep going. Ready? The next thing is when your energy bum bum and you do the cheers gesture or whatever it is, or you throw the confetti in the air. That's an upward type gesture that has arch to it. If you just go up really quick and stop, all of the ripier is going to go flying up on the ceiling. Or you don't throw confetti like that. You throw confetti like this, and you follow through. So those bursts upward have more spray to them. Like they have more. Just start it and see if you can like party with them a little bit. I mean, it's going to be this is just out of your comfort zone. That's okay. That's why we're working. Yeah.
Where are we starting?
Same spot.
Same spot.
we're gonna be in the mosh pit. It doesn't matter if you make a bad move. I'm the worst guy at weddings. I'm horrible, so I can't dance. But I want to see you get infectious with the spirit. Ready? Again, please. We aren't even gonna conduct. We're just gonna move. 1, 2, ready, and. Like that's the type of you took a risk there, didn't you? So I want to see you take that risk now if you're conducting. No, do it. All right, you did take a risk there. The answer is no. But that for everyone in here, when you get up here, don't be afraid of making the music. That's the music, right?
Yeah.
Try it again. ShermanOnly.com. Here we go. Same spot. Have fun, Kelly, please. Open to your party. You got again. You're an actor here,
Ooh.
and you're. You know, it's like ta-da. That's the musical energy that happens here. I'm here. Party. That's exactly what the beginning is. I'm here. Still here. Here we go. Boom. Champagne cork pops on beat 2 of the bass drum, right? And then we go. But let's see that. Proud, but exciting, not menacing. Proud, exciting, grand. Here we go. Now you can start with me. No. Champagne cork goes. Those things almost happen like on the turn of a dime. But if you can let go of some of just the need, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. If you get it from time for those first 4 measures, when the party starts, it's fine. Okay? Good. Good. Thank you. Christopher. What are we doing?
Doing some Orff.
Orff. Whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to party, Chris?
Oh, I'm always ready to party. I'm ready to go to sleep all the time.
Yeah.
The recital poster where you're laying in the lilies sounded like you're ready to party.
Just serve me out, you told me well.
All right, well, Christopher's son. Wax on, wax off, but this is party time. Okay, let's see this.
I'm gonna put a pause there for that double bar.
Why?
What? Double bass, or the double bar line, and also so the bass can resonate, but we don't have.
Do you think Orff was smart enough that he could have written it that way if he wanted it that way?
Oh, I guess so. I guess so. All right, no pause. All right.
I mean, the champagne champagne cork doesn't go pop, and then somebody just holds on to the bottle. I mean, it doesn't just like, okay, what's next? That's part of the shock of the music, right? Everything's long, 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 boom, boom. You know, it's almost like a drum set player. It's, you know, kicks you.
Yeah.
Boom, dum, bum, bum, bum. Stopping there like interrupts all of that. Yeah. So right now, just when you're watching your video, I want you to stop and rewind and ask yourself, do you see enough of a difference between the section at 5 and then the piano section in terms of size and style? Is there enough of a difference there? Just go rewind right now and check that out. Why is this really tough, gang?
In the beginning, when you're only doing your downbeats, I can't get any pulse for what's gonna happen in a 3/8
Yeah.
session.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't see 30-second notes a lot, we see them, but not a whole lot. And so this would be a scary moment. So that, yes, but he didn't put primadas on them either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he could have done that. Certainly could have done that. So that idea, pulse that comes from your prep is
Yeah,
really
that's-
important.
Yeah.
Could you count the beginning for me and just conduct nobody play?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Good, that's fine. That's a faster tempo than the
Yeah.
132.
Okay.
So just, if you want to go faster, that's fine.
Good.
That's fine. But, again, if you just give downbeats and aren't moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, there's more room for error for them.
Okay.
They're always looking ahead. The more we give them time for 3 and a 1, 2, 1. Try it again, please. You just count it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good. Will you show that now? Will you be a little bit more grand in that?
Yeah.
Count it. Will you count it grandly?
Yes.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 1. Count it grand.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Good. That was much better. What else did he do with his torso?
Oh.
Yeah, he lifted up. He didn't slouch in forward. He opened up from his sternum, and he stood a little bit taller, right? Didn't sink forward with his weight. That made a huge difference, as much as any of the conducting did. So that's something for everybody. And when we're standing up here and we're going to show that proud moment, we have to stand proud too, like an actor on stage. Will you play with Mr. Angel, please? Technically, a light year's better. Would you agree? Easier to play with? They all, that's easier to play with. Now, in your face, I need to see me, more me, more me. Like, it needs to be me.
Yeah.
Me. I'm the party. Not you. Come to me.
All right.
A little bit more arrogant. You know, what would a king do when he walks into the room? Yes, exactly. I'm out.
Sorry about that.
Boom. When you cheers, you have to follow through at the company. Or if you go like this,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
all the water goes flying up, right? Cheers needs to follow through. 1, 2, 3, 1. It needs to have more of that arc to it. Still can be strong. Strong, 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 arc.
Yeah.
Strong, 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 arc. Arc. Strong, 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 arc. Strong, 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 arc, arc, then light.
Okay.
Try it again. It's getting closer. Stop playing if he doesn't look proud. If he doesn't look majestic, stop playing. If he doesn't look like he's having fun, stop playing. Right away. Why did you stop? What caused it? You stopped right away.
I let he went.
There was no follow through. It's like again. I mean, you got 64 minutes to go here. So. So they put on you, yum bum 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 bum, la da dee 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 dee, dolce sweetly. You know, it's you're talking to the girl you want to dance with, or like whoever. La da dee 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 dee, yum ba dee 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 dee, yum ba ba ba, yum bum bum. Now we're back to the thing. All right, you know, and then you can do that farmer's thing or that.
Yeah.
But that, you know, like there's a tale to be told in that, right? That's what the music got. That's what the music got. Try it one more. We're probably out of time. Huh?
Out of time.
We're out of time. For everyone, like you gotta get out for this. Have you looked at the rubric for the last exam? Look at the rubric for the last exam. Doesn't look like any of the other ones.